Wrong turn. They go play dramatic music. That's the class of five driveways, virtually no road is out. Hey, what's going on, Chris? How are you? Were you in Brian's break last night that he pulled from what I hear, a blue Ellie auto in? Gonna try and live up to that tonight, but that won't be easy. Just checking to see. I think. All right, we are ready to go with just the same teams minus the Mets available. The Mets are picked up. Extra possessions by the New York Knicks been a driver of their success. Pick and roll action. You can't send two to the ball because Mr. McBride is there. And the Knicks legends are back watching this, right? And they love the speed, they love the shooting. Whether it's Sprewell, slash it, or LJ, hit him with the L. He needs his own little. All right, let's see. We got Chris here. We got Vin. We have Kyle. Kyle, I'm kind of excited too. I haven't seen any of the 2024 Blasters yet, but I've heard that some good things have been coming out of them. Let's get some Yankee cards for Chris. All right, let me drop in what we still have left if anybody's interested in adding anything. That's not the list. That should be the list. There we go. I can't even keep the Met game on tonight. It's so bad. 6-0 against the Marlins last time I checked, with Christian Scott starting. Not great. All right, so let's see. It's okay. Your 4 Blasters you bought were lukewarm at best, Chris says. Where'd they come from? Were they Fanatics? Well, I hated the Philly series until the last 2 minutes of it. But Edwin is concerning right now. You got them from Topps directly. So these came off of the Fanatics website. I'm not sure if it's Fanatics exclusive that has the retail exclusive greens. I know sometimes they do Fanatics exclusives, but they could be in everything for all I know. So if anybody, I see we have 6 people in here. That's pretty much the entire break. If anybody's interested in picking up any other teams, we still have the Guardians, Astros, Royals, Angels, Marlins, Brewers, and Blue Jays available. But I'm not going to hold things up. If nobody wants any teams, we are going to get started as soon as I find my box cutter. All right, we're good to go. We have
Captain. Why am I blanking on who that is? Subten, remind me who you are. But you are good to grab the Angels. Maine, right? Angels for 10. In case you need the Venmo or the PayPal, there it is on the board. Let me just write that down in the spreadsheet as well. Got Obi Toppin hitting threes in Indiana. See, I have a bet on the Royals tonight, so we are rooting for Cole Reagans against the A's. Let's see. Can I confirm your teams? Let's see. Kyle, I have you on the Rays, the Cardinals, and that is it. So, yep, just the Rays and the Cardinals for you, Kyle. Oh, and we got a Mike Massey home run. There we go. Royals. That one clinches it. That was the FanDuel up too early bet. So now we don't have to pay attention to that game anymore. All right, let's get things going. Let's see. Mariners. It was a separate purchase. Let me see. Mariners. Oh, okay. Yep, I see it. It was under guest. I was gonna have to look that up. I was planning on looking that up later to see whose order that was. All right, Kyle, you're good there. So you're the Mariners too. Thank you for confirming that. Let's see. Alexander still throwing a perfect game against the Blue Jays. Was anybody home early enough to catch Paul Skeens and his mastery today against the Cubs in his second career start? Was it 11 strikeouts in 6 innings with no hits allowed in his second career start? Doesn't get much better than that. All right, let's get things started. Let's see. Let's just count out the boxes. We have, knocking things over here. We have three boxes in the front, 3 more boxes in the back, and 2 more boxes up top. So let's move some of them to the side. And let's get tonight started. Let's see. The Pirates can win every 5 days. Yeah, I don't know. Mitch Keller. I think somebody said that Skeens was hopeful that he'll be as good as Mitch Keller one day. He might have already surpassed that. And start number 2. Let's get everyone lots of hits. Kyle, did you were you in the Facebook group, or how did you end up finding the district page? For anybody who's been keeping an eye out on our eBay breaks, I realized on Wednesday that my uploads didn't work for this weekend. So we're gonna I got everything fixed today. So we're gonna get Brian's upload for next Thursday up tomorrow. So our next 2 breaks on eBay are gonna be next Thursday and next Sunday. So nothing this Sunday. Because all of my uploads failed. So we have a week off of eBay, and I'll try and run some more stuff through District, and I know Ryan will try and run some more stuff through Facebook in the meantime. You were through the Facebook group. All right, let's go through them all since there's not that many cards. We got Westberg Ciccone, Samad Taylor. Our first Chrome card is a Rookie of the Year favorites of Curtis Mead. First of Williamson. And starting off nice for the Twins. Jenkins getting on the board immediately, as well as Colson Montgomery in Chrome. So Twins are already doing pretty well for themselves. Nice card to top load in the first pack of the break. I want to see a Bob Gibson. I wonder if they would have put any of the retrofractors in retail. They did put the Ellie Superfractor Spotlight in here. What is this going to be? It's a top 100. All right, Tanya Pereira, Andy Rodriguez rookies, Curtis Mead, Alfredo Duno top 100, Wyatt Langford, George Walkow in paper, Max Clark, and Roderick Arias chromes. I want to see a paper auto. I don't know. I assume they're first papers. I know Jefferson Rojas is the guy who stood out from this paper checklist to me. But I assume there's firsts also. Mason Wynn, Smith Shaver, Heston Kjerstad, some nice rookies, Sal Frelick. We have a Jackson Holiday, Bowman AI. There's an Arjun Namala paper, Miles Naylor, and Tayshawn Walton. Firsts of Felix Morabel and not a first, but Garrett Forrester in Chrome behind that. Do any of you guys follow Powers Autos on Instagram? I forgot how I heard of him. I don't remember if it was just something that popped up as an advertisement on my Instagram or if I heard of it through like Sports Cards Nonsense or something like that. It's going to be just another insert there. Henry Davis, Marco Luciano, Gavin Williams. And we do have a refractor here. Our first numbered card of the break in our first blaster box, and it's a nice one. Robert Kayaz, numbered 393 of 499. We have a Brock Wilkin prospect power-up, Anthony Wezo, Max Clark, Aiden Smith, papers, Capri Ortiz, and Sabin Sabalos chromes. So Rockies, I don't know if Meb's here, but Meb getting a nice hit already with the Kayaz refractor to 499. Couple nice cards in the first box. There's this company called Powers Autos, and he basically does what's it called? Ooh, we got something blue here in paper. He does do you call it consigning, or he does signings of major athletes, and he's doing a signing in June with Paul Skeens. We have a Nick Lofton, and behind that we have a first, another Twin. So Twins doing well. Jose Rodriguez first. Blue, number 13 of 150 on the paper. We have a Marcelo Meyer top 100. There's another Walker Jenkins in paper. Cooper Pratt, Ryan Lasco, and Cole Foster in Chrome. So yeah, he's doing an autograph session with Skeens, and he's collecting orders through his website right now. And I was thinking about doing it before the 4 innings of no hits, but that made me pull the trigger. So I'm sending in a base paper and a green paper first of Skeens to this guy to get signed, and it's $150 for each autographed card, and then an extra $75 to get an inscription. So I have him adding an inscription to the card saying today's date with with 6 innings no hit ball. Put that one on the green. We have a Jason Dominguez, Jordan Lawler. We have a Bryce Eldridge Lunar Glow. Speaking of Skeens, in paper, we have an Aiden Miller and Cam Collier. Another big name on the board before this box ends with the Aiden Miller. He's got a bunch of really good athletes to sign before this, and I've always been tempted to try it out. His pricing is definitely on the aggressive side to where it would be very hard to make a profit. But I'm curious to see with the direction I'm sure the Skeens market will be going if he continues to pitch this way. If he may have underpriced himself a little bit since he posted this before Skeens made it to the majors. Yeah, and second box empty. So not a bad first box. Walker Jenkins, Jose Rodriguez, Robert Cayaz, Aiden Miller all getting on the board with some nice cards. Canario paper. Jordan Adams. Wyatt Langford prospect power up. Abby Ortiz paper. What? 2 packs, 2 Walker Jenkins? Twin spot. Who picked up the Twins tonight? Didn't expect that. 2 boxes, 2 Walker Jenkins. Twin spot paying off already. Let's see. Who has the Twins? That is Luke. Not sure if Luke is in the live stream right now, but Luke and Meb getting our big hits so far. Nolan, how did I say we pronounced his name? Shanawell. Ronnie Mauricio. Lawrence Butler. Luis Matos and Zach Giloff rookies. Tyler Black, top 100. Felix Morabel. John Weimer. Max Clark and Marcelo Meyer. So I think we're getting the same collation in the first 2 boxes, which should make the Philly spot happy, which should mean we have another Aiden Miller coming up. Nick Gonzalez. Jacob Wilson with the nice lunar on the A's jersey. Lunar Glow, Jacob Wilson. Ben Williamson. Felix Morabel and Colson Montgomery continuing the same collation. We have our lunar. What else are we going to get here? Is this going to be one of these green parallels? Or no, it's just going to be Rookie of the Year favorites. Tyler Soderstrom, Kyle Harrison, Nick Lofton, Nolan Shanawell. Apparently hitting pretty well now. I think he has one of the top 10 averages over the last month. Carlos Silva, Jaron Elkins, and Yanquiel Fernandez Chromes. Junior Caminero. We'll sleeve that one up right away. We have something backwards here. What's this going to be? We have an auto. We have an auto, a chrome auto out of the blaster, and it's an Isaiah Drake. And that is a weird-looking auto. How does that possibly say Isaiah Drake? Let's see. Who has the Braves spot tonight? That is Vin. Did you stay up for this? Did you stay up for the Drake? We got a James Wood top 100. Jacob Wilson, Josh Rivera. In the back, we have a Cooper Pratt and Termar Johnson. That's who you wanted? Well, there you go. We got you ink. Isaiah Drake auto out of the blaster. Let's put that there, and we'll put the Jose Rodriguez blue paper down to the side. So doing well in the first 2. Braves, Twins, Rockies doing well to start. congrats to Vin for getting the first ink of the break. Andrew Abbott, Jose Rodriguez on the White Sox, Ethan Salas, Bowman AI, Bryce Matthews, Emmanuel Tejada, Luis Baez, and Jackson Merrill. So the Houston 2022 free agent signing on the board. Ooh, Royals up 6-0 now. Still in search of that rare retail exclusive. Let's see. What are the Mets doing? Did they lose already? Not yet. Did a lot of traveling today. Figured the day would end well. There you go. It did. And we still have, 6 boxes left? If you guys were choosing what color Sharpie to use for the Paul Skeens first paper card auto, would you go blue or would you go black? Marco Luciano, Curtis Mead. We have another chrome hit, number 5 of 499, Anthony Baptiste. The Mets getting a refractor to 499. Dylan Cruz getting a card for the Nats. Carson Rucker. We have a Filippo de Torre and Rock Ruggio. So 2 numbered refractors on the board now, both first, Anthony Baptiste and Robert Cayaz. Ooh, we got a big glare there. Let's try and get rid of that. Still got a big glare. There we go. Black better color match. That was what my gut initially said, and then Brian said definitely blue. My brother said blue. The issue, I guess, the issue is his socks and his shirt are black. So especially for the one with the inscription, I'm worried that the black over the black would look weird. But I'm still thinking possibly for the base that doesn't have the inscription going black and then going blue on the other one. Jason Dominguez, Sal Frelick, Tamar Johnson, top 100. Yoel Cespedes, George Lombard, Spencer Jones. There's our first Arjun Namala and Dernish Valdez. So we got a Namala. We have 2 Walker Jenkins. We have 1 Aiden Miller on top of our 3 numbered cards and 1 auto that we have on the board so far. We have a Bowman first coming up, maybe a White Sox there in the Lunar Glow. Lawler, Williams, and that's the guy we would have wanted to see, George Walkow. He was a 7th rounder. Didn't realize he was drafted that late, but Walkow, the big chase in this product for the White Sox, getting on the board in a Lunar Glow. There's our guy Skeens and Brian Acuna. I guess the other choice is you could do a silver Sharpie, but I wasn't feeling the silver Sharpie either. Maybe I'll do the black on the paper, on the base paper. Let's see. I'll take down the Baptiste, even though it's numbered, and put up the Walkow. Perfect game and no hitter gone. As soon as you said it, Vin, was it his next batter after you said it? Slade Ciccone, Jose Tena, Everson Pereira, PCA. We have a Jordan Lawler Rookie of the Year favorites. There's another Baptiste, this time paper. Luis Baez, Jose Rodriguez, and Yoandy Morales. You cursed him. Andy Rodriguez, Mason Wynn, Smith Shaver, Rafaela. We have a Roman Anthony top 100. Lasco, there's a Drake paper. Estuar Suero and Elijah Green chrome. Pirates getting one of their guys. And last pack of our second blaster. Oh, that's only the first two blasters that we have all these hits in. All right, let's see if we can keep this going like this. Heston, Davis, Samad. We have another Arjun Namala, Bowman AI, Burrows, Rodriguez, chrome of Rucker and Drew Jones to finish off box number 2. Can anybody explain? Oh, no, that was 3 boxes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 left, right? Okay, that was 3 boxes that we finished. So we are on box number 4 now. Can anybody explain to me what happened with Scotty Scheffler today? I kept seeing the headlines. I have no idea what exactly happened. He's running around all day. We have a Tena Pereira Rodriguez Mead. There's a Jason Dominguez Rookie of the Year favorites. Another card for Vin, Diego Benitez, and a Trey Morgan. Drove past a police stopping traffic. Drove past a police stopping traffic for a fatality. And how did he assault a police officer? There's another Dominguez paper. Ooh, that's a nice one. Anthony Huezo, Houston. Numbered 23 of 75. Huezo, yellow lunar crater. So we have a refractor in every box so far. Dylan Cruz, prospect power up. We have Kendall George and Roman Anthony in chrome. Not exactly a color match with the Houston. I don't know. Do we call Houston orange or gold with that yellow lunar crater? But good looking card there for Huezo. Let's see. Let's take the Jose Ramirez. Actually, we'll leave the Jose Ramirez up and we'll put this over here. So Astros on the board with a really nice one now. Yankees have a couple Dominguez's on the board now and a few Dylan Cruz inserts. Looks like we have a blue. I think I called this Paisley the other day. Jordan Lawler, Nick Lofton. It's a first. Alan Castro, Red Sox. Red Sox owner is Brian. I haven't heard Brian yet, so I'm going to assume he's not here. Number 67 of 125 on the blue, whatever pattern that is. Anthony Solomito, top 100. Colin Houck and Travis Honeyman chromes. So far, we've had. Did we? No, we haven't had a a numbered paper card in every box yet. Let's see. No, just the 2 numbered paper cards, both blue. 1 to 125, 1 to 150. But we've had a chrome. We've had a nice chrome hit in everyone. I think we've had 3 chrome refractors and 1 auto. Soderstrom. Aiden Smith. Seattle. Was that you, Kyle? Getting the Aiden Smith Lunar Glow. The 4th rounder there. Tony Ruiz. Yoandre Vargas and Jet Williams. Lots of Mets coming out for Marcy. You'll take that? You accept the Lunar Glows, Kyle? There's a Mason Wynn, Smith Shaver, Heston Kjerstad, Sal Frelick, Robbie Snelling, top 100. Jacob Burke, Chrome, Ralphie Velasquez, and Xavier Isaac. And last pack of the 4th of 8 boxes. Need something center stage. See what we could do. Henry Davis, Marco Luciano, Gavin Williams. I feel like I've said the same paper names a lot. Arjun Namala, second time with the Bowman AI. Guzman, Yoandy Morales, Jet Williams papers. Mike Bovey and Jackson Churio in chrome, both for the Brewers. And taking it to the back half of the break. Let's see, Kyle, did I say you're the Rays, Mariners, and Cardinals? That we're going to try and get center stage for you? All right, we have box number 5 empty. All right, let's see what we can do about it. I'm going to start doing this the way I did the hobby boxes and opening a few packs at a time. Oh, we got a Pacers almost 10-point lead. One of my clients said that they have tickets for Game 7 of the Knicks Pacers series, and my comment was, I feel pretty good about you guys getting the chance to go to that game. And so far, Pacers looking pretty good. We have a Gunnar Henderson. There's our first Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. We have a blue paper behind the Colton Cowser. It is Mike Bovey, number 2 of 150 for their 2nd round pick this year. So we got a draft round match. George Lombard, Bowman AI. JD Gonzalez, Estuar Suero, and Xavier Isaac paper. George Walkow in chrome. Enrique Jimenez in chrome. Ellie in paper. Noble Meyer, top 100. Antonio Anderson. Robert Kayaz adding to his refractor. Spencer Nivens chrome. There's our first Yamamoto. Luis Matos, Zach Giloff, Heston Kjerstad, Rookie of the Year favorites. Alan Castro, and there's our first Dylan Cruz. Besides the inserts, Dylan Cruz paper. Antonio Anderson and Tyshawn Walton. So lots to sleeve up. Antonio Anderson, chrome. Dylan Cruz, paper. Heston Kjerstad, Rookie of the Year favorites. Mike Bovey with the paper. Blue paper, number 2 of 150. Yamamoto, Ellie, and Shohei seem to travel in the same coalition in hobby boxes, jumbo boxes, and now blaster boxes. Kayaz. There's the Ellie paper. Jimenez. And Walkow getting the chrome to add to his lot for the night for the White Sox spot. Typical Bowman collation, yep. All of the best paper cards in one pack. Judge is kind of on fire now. I was betting Judge under 1 hit and doing pretty well with it for a couple weeks there, and I luckily stopped making that bet because I think he's hitting like 425 in his last few games with plenty of home runs. Chris, I hope you kept betting that Judge home run over. I think did the Judge Stanton home run over parlay hit again yesterday or the day before that? All right, we have Encarnacion Strands, Westberg, Kayaz with triple hits tonight. Lunar Glow, Chrome, and a refractor to 499. So Kayaz, our hitter of the night so far. Ronnie Hernandez paper. Samuel Basayo. Lazaro Montes. There's an Evan Carter and Jung Ho Lee paper. Johan Rojas and Owen White. Tink Hentz. There's a Cardinal for you. Jared Dickey, Brock Wilkin. We have an Emmanuel Tejada for the Yankees. Ryan Clifford for the Mets. Quinn Priester. Noelvi Marte. Sebastian Walcott, prospect power-up. Byron Churio in paper with Jackson behind him. Jacob Wilson and Brando Mayea. So not a ton in that second row after we had a lot to sleeve up in the first. But the Robert Kayaz, third time on the board tonight for Meb and his Rockies. You would have hit it again today? Did you bet it again today? Yankees sleeping in Trime. Oh, did they both get home runs again today? Is that what you were saying? All right, we have 3 boxes left. I don't think we added anything to the background display out of that box, but the Kayaz was a nice one. Damn, that might be the 3rd time this week. That's got to be some kind of a weird statistical anomaly. 3 times in a week, the 2 players both hit a home run in the same game. We got a Garrett Forrester in the back. There's a Gunner. There's another Shohei Ohtani. Let's see, Ellie and Yamamoto. There's Judge, Owen White, Lindor Chisholm. We have a Jaron Elkins Lunar Glow. Kayaz Aiden Miller in paper. John Cruz Chrome. Cole Foster. There's Ellie. Rojas. We have a Carson Rocafort top 100. Another Paul Skeens, this time paper. Eldridge Sabin Sabalos. There's the Yamamoto paper. Colton Cowser, Austin Wells, Noelvi Marte. Spencer Jones, prospect power-ups. We have another Walker Jenkins paper on the board. Cooper Pratt and Jacob Gonzalez. So, bunch of nice papers to add to the break there. Bunch of Walker Jenkins so far tonight. 2 Ellies, 2 Yamamotos. That's the first time John Cruz has got on the board. And 2 Otanis. Might bet it tomorrow, but at this point, I'm not even going to call it a dumb bet. All right, let's see 3 more packs. Then we have 2 more boxes left. Oh, what is that? Let's go right to this. That is paper this time. Alexander Canario. Luis Matos. Paper, we have a Met. Pete. Number 149 of 299 on the fuchsia paper for Pete. Junior Caminero, Rookie of the Year favorites. There's a Walcow, Arjun Namala paper. Chase Davis and Marcelo Mayer. Bunch of Namalas on the board now, too. See, lowest numbered hit of the break so far. We have the 125 paper for Alan Castro and the number to 75 Yellow Lunar Glow for Wazo. Good number of serial numbered cards in these blasters. Waiting to hit really big. Lawrence Butler, Nick Gonzalez, James Wood, Bowman AI, Max Wagner, Roderick Arias, Chrome, Nolan Shanawell, Marco Luciano, Zach Giloff, Robert Hassel, top 100, Miles Naylor, Wazo, and Chromes of Colson Montgomery. And speaking of Alan Castro, there he is in Chrome. All right, 2 more boxes left. Of course, since Shanwell's been on fire, I bet is over in hits today, and he's 0 for 4, even though the Angels have 6 runs. Part of a 4-pick parlay that started with JD Martinez getting a hit, and I know he had 2. So I hoping for Shanawell now. Mets shut out 8-9. Gross. Jesus Luzardo comes into the game with a 6 ERA, and the Mets can't even get 1 run off of him. They are a very up and down team. I guess they gave Philly everything that they had in the tank and didn't leave anything for this Marlins series to start. Got Marcelo on the bottom there. Seen him a few times. Lawrence Butler, we've said his name quite a few times. Nick Gonzalez, Colton Cowser, Aiden Miller, Lunar Glow, Phillies spot. Getting a nice card of the first rounder for Philly. That one was also Meb. Yeah, they hit Philly well enough, but only 1 win. Walker Jenkins with another paper card. Cooper Pratt. We have a Capri Ortiz again. Roderick Arias. Nolan Shanawell. Luciano. Top 100, Marcelo Mayer. Lots of Marcelos going to Boston. Aiden Smith. Felix Morabel. Colson Montgomery. Feel like we've seen that in Chrome a lot. Andrew Abbott. Alexander Canario. Matos. Giloff. Walker Jenkins again, prospect power up. Miles Naylor, Anthony Wazo, and Max Clark in paper. Let's see, I'm gonna switch out the Walcow and the Aiden Miller. As good a prospect as Walcow seems to be, Aiden Miller, I think a little bit more touted at the moment. How many Walker Jenkins cards have we already hit? We have another yellow paper this time. Let's see what we have coming up here. Soderstrom behind the Jordan Alvarez. It is Jordan Adams, and it's gold. I think we actually hit a gold Jordan Adams paper already this year. Number 11 of 50. So Maine picking up the Angels, getting a gold rookie card. Pete Crow Armstrong, Rookie of the Year favorites. Weimer, Williamson, and Cooper Pratt and Termar Johnson chromes. Nice Pratt for Milwaukee. Nice PCA for the Cubs and the Rookie of the Year favorites. And a very nice Jordan Adams for Maine. Kyle Harrison, there's a Junior Caminero. See if he makes it to the majors anytime soon with the Rays kind of struggling again. Jose Rodriguez, rookie. Alfredo Duno, top 100. Luis Baez and Jackson Merrill. Second time on the board for Baez in chrome. One more pack, then one more box. There's another Jordan Adams paper. Jordan Lawler with the Bowman AI rookie. George Walkow. There's another Arjun Namala. There's another Walker Jenkins and Rainer Arias. 3 Walker Jenkins chromes on the board out of, this is 7 boxes. So the twin spot. Luke, if he's not here when he sees this break or when he sees his order, he's going to be pretty happy with the number of Walker Jenkins chromes that he got in an 8 blaster box break. All right, final box of the break. Our low numbered hit is now the Angels with the Jordan Adams. Who still needs a hit? Last chance for Kyle to add to his. What did we get for you? All right. Empty 8th box. Let's see if we could get a headliner here. Chris looking for a nice Yankee. Let's see. What can we add? Andrew Abbott, Canario. We have another Walker Jenkins prospect power-up. Douglas Glode. Haven't said his name yet. That's something different at least. Anthony Baptiste and Luis Angel Acuna. So we're going to get some different chrome cards for the first time in a while. If I see anything colorful, I'll save it till the end. Nothing yet. Shanoel, Marco Luciano, Jose Rodriguez, rookie. Luis Baez, top 100. Diego Benitez, Blake Mitchell, and Jackson Holiday for Baltimore. Aiden Smith Lunar, right? That was the card we got for you. Let's see, we have a Lunar Glow. We'll put the Lunar Glow down for now. We'll see what else we have coming. Hopefully that doesn't end up being the last pack. Hopefully we get something else colorful. Soderstrom, Gavin Williams, Ceddanne Rafaela, Rookie of the Year favorites, Abraham Nunez, Augustin Ramirez paper, Byron Churio, and Kevin Sim. Churio the first, another hit for the Twins. The Twins package is going to be heavy on this one. Nothing yet. Kyle Harrison, Junior Caminero. Jacob Gonzalez, top 100. Raylan Heredia. Sebastian Walcott and Luis Guanipa chromes. And one more shot. Are we going to get anything else numbered here? In the last box, I don't think so. So we'll keep the Lunar Glow pack for the end. Lofton. We have another Jordan Lawler Bowman AI insert. Brock Porter paper. Alfredo Duno and Homer Bush chrome. And then the final pack, the final hit will be a Lunar Glow. Lawrence Butler, Nick Gonzalez. It's going to be a first. It's going to be a hitter. Who's it going to be? A hit for the Red Sox. Antonio Anderson on the Lunar Glow. Kyle Teal also getting on there. And Josh Rivera and Jack Hurley finishing the break off. All right, let me sleeve these up. And I will recap our top-loaded hits from this one. So a lot of numbered cards on the board, at least. Lots of the Lunar Glow refractors. I guess the print run on the Lunar Glow has to be real high. They're in every kind of box. Thanks for joining, Vin. Glad we could get you the ink early on there. All right, recapping. Lunar Glows, we had Antonio Anderson, George Walcow, Jaron Elkins, Robert Kayaz, Aiden Smith, Jacob Wilson, and Bryce Eldridge. We had a paper Jordan Adams rookie, Pete Alonso, fuchsia paper, Mike Bovey, blue paper, Alan Castro with the patterned blue, number 67 of 125, Anthony Baptiste, refractor to 499, base of Namala and Aiden Miller, Jose Rodriguez on the blue paper to 150. Let's go Aiden Miller Lunar Glow after that. Robert Kayaz, refractor number 393 of 499. Let's go Wazo after that. Wazo Yellow Lunar Crater, number 23 of 75. Then we have our triple Walker Jenkins chromes. 3 Walker Jenkins chrome cards on the board, and an Isaiah Drake auto for Vin. All in all, I'd say pretty decent value for the blasters. I would definitely consider running some more of these. They the value definitely varied, but got us some good stuff. All right, everybody, thank you for joining tonight, and I will try and get something else posted soon on District so we can do something in the meantime while we wait until next Sunday for our next eBay break. All right, have a good weekend, everyone.